time is it? Like in the game, not in real life. I know what time it is in real life. 2:13. 3:13. I can math. Why would you even ask such a preposterous question? This doesn't seem like the way. That doesn't feel like the way. Ooh. Sarah's already like shaking her head. Is your name Sarah? Did I make that up? Sarah. Yep, Sarah worked. Okay. What is there fish in here? I don't know. I don't know. Be cool though. It's a lot of flags.
United colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard.
What exactly are the values of the Vanguard? Eh? Eh? Hi.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help
No.
the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your
Haven't.
UC citizenship?
I'm good. Maybe later. We have Constellation business to describe first, or to discuss first. You know what? I'm just gonna give him the full.
Whoa, where have I heard that line before?
I say the same thing every time John tries to get me to re-enlist.
Good.
I'd surrender. Can't blame me for trying, right? All right, here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer for it.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Anything you can tell me about Sidonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Thanks for the help, John. You seem okay.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
But you got a lot of my mind to change for that to happen. After, like, the first thing I learned about you, so. What?
Next time, use your jetpack.
Yeah. It was a very scolding way to say that. That was very motherly. You ready for next time? Yeah? Why don't you use your jetpack, Sarah? Huh? You'd be down here already, wouldn't you? Okay, well, she did. I'm impressed. It's just a cool looking sign. Spaceport. Port me off to space, please. Why don't you port me in the right direction?
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft. And yet, I still get sick on the Nand.
I don't blame you. You know, I get seasick real easy. I don't like being on the seas. Sucks.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's a beautiful statue, you're not wrong.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Oh. My experience, you just kind of do stuff. And it is what it is.
Keep moving, right through the checkpoint.
Shut up.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Sure not. Hey, dude.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I don't know.
And here's your
What do
new
you do?
captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Thanks.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Cool. So there's a buy from there, is there? Okay. Well, that's okay. Let's go. I wouldn't mind painting my ship sometime. We're keeping it stock standard right now. So we got, yeah, we're on the main mission. We're on the right track.
Oh, where to next?
The place, you know where. Jesus. Those guys down there, fearless. Or dead, one of the two. Which I guess, the dead have no fear, so it's a great title for something. If you steal that, I'll find you. Peace away. Ah, boop. Nope, boop, boop. Beep, boop, beep.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
I never left United Colony space. From one UC to the next UC. Leave me be.
And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Scan. The Mars Mech Factory and a frackin' station. A couple frackin' stations. That's a terrible joke, but I'm gonna keep making it, so you're gonna keep hearing it. United Colonies is a stable and peaceful place to live. Many argue it is the height of civilization in the settled systems. I would argue against that from what I've heard, but you know. Maybe it was just a little bad batch. Still heart rate. Is it doing good? 70. The pills are doing their job. Glad to see it. Pick it up. You ready for this, Sarah? Are you ready? What do you read? What you read? What's that? It's nothing on the spine. It's like a personal notebook? Must be. It's dark as hell in here. Barry needs to get some lights. Something. It's at -5. Not even a half of gravity. I like that the ship isn't symmetrical. I like that it's asymmetrical. It's good. I think Jack Kirby did in his designs often. Appreciate it. Especially his new gods. Very asymmetrical, often. She's coming. What's your outside armor look like? Looks a lot cooler than mine, gonna be honest with you. Definitely not jealous. Seem pretty standard issue for Constellation people, just not me. I hate to say. Just thought you should know. I've noticed. I've noticed.
leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive. Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run? If there are no other surprises,
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done. We're on it.
Central hub. Welcome to Sidonia, humanity's stepping stone to the stars. Notice security monitoring on premises. I'm really impressed, honestly, with how this looks. Did a hell of a job with those.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Okay, didn't ask, don't care. 19 hours for that incident.
How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible.
You look suspicious.
Talk
Fine.
to me if you reckon you can hack it as a bounty hunter.
I got a wife and kids at home.
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride.
You know, it seems like a bad idea to ask a bounty hunter if there's a bounty on my head. If they don't already know, I shouldn't inform them.
See ya.
See ya.
Watch out for the robots.
It seems ill-advised.
We can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
I hear you.
Yo.
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist.
I'd like a drink.
What's your poison?
I don't know. What do you got? I like poison. What sounds the coolest? I don't see any vodka. Vodka's usually my go-to, you see. And I don't see anything blue. Anything blue? That's got a blue label. We can go with that. With that. Okay, now that I've bought a drink.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Well, that seems sad. The hell?
So long.
Is that not bad?
Hello.
Hi? Shit.
Been serving drinks here for over 4. He ain't been around.
Yeah, I know. We can track him down.
Oh, believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
I say you're full of shit. But I'll do it. You know, let's just do that one.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Doubt it.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay. Let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Hey there.
Guy's a dick. Hi.
To Mars, they said. The bay is great, they said. So's the crippling depression.
Well, that was sad.
Pardon me.
So just going to Venus right off the bat.
One is a good place to connect with
What else we got here?
or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Man, I haven't had a lot of money, I guess.
Ever been to a
What's this?
Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Seems like a place probably not meant for me.
How's the saying go? Show no mercy.
I hope I'm not bothering you.
You're just walking down the middle of the thing, guy. You got a complex.
I can't
You're fine.
imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
It's still best out to create a new Atlantis,
Can I
but
help you? Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority?
sure I am.
I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Thanks. Can you tell me more about the Trade Authority?
Oh man, I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Everyone. Free Stars, UC, even Varun uses us in some capacity. Because I guess we're all about free trade for all. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if we bought and sold from the Crimson Fleet, right? They pay my salary, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all right in my book. Cool. That's what we do here.
What you got? More than anything. Oh, you don't have just like normal clothing. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. God. I forget sometimes, then I see him again, and I'm like, oh yeah. That's my guy.
Yo, stay good out there.
Thanks. He's a nice guy. He seems nice. Is that a skull? The old mask. Face on Mars. History of Cydonia. Touch here. On July 25th, 1976, the Viking 1 orbiter spacecraft took its first photos of the Cydonia region of Mars. Among them was an image of what appeared to be a humanoid face on the surface of Mars. The image inspired the imaginations of millions, cementing humanity's passion for space exploration, and once again begging the question, are we alone out there? Later photography would reveal that the face was no more than a mountain, shadows, and perhaps humanity's greatest case of that word, a tendency to perceive specific meaningful imagery in an otherwise ambiguous or random visual pattern. Nevertheless, the legend of the face on Mars remains an important inspiration for many to this day. Okay. Got a side-eyeing me.
A small gathering of Sanctum Universal faithful listen to hear their sound. Do I have to be subjected to
Hi, what you got here?
We got a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to the Cydonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So, please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo.
I don't like being called Friendo. I tell you that much.
Take a look.
Still just normal clothes, but I will take your digipics, sir. Damn it!
It's good for just a reminder.
Well, I'm still not wearing a UC spacesuit. That's probably really all he's got, though, isn't it? Come to think of it. Yeah, okay, well, that's that.
Be safe out there.
You too. Friendo.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
Friendo kind of feels like being called Squirt, you know? Or Half Pint. Not like high on my list of things to be called. God, this is really high. Like dizzyingly high. I kind of like want to go down there, but I need some water. Admire this cool view. I've returned plus water. Throat hurts. Has for a month now. Looks like a face up there. But I do think I am nearing the end of my ability to talk on this night. Not quite there yet, but nearing it. We're on the way to it. I can see it in the not too distance. What did you say? Said something. I thought. One of the cool things, I think, is that you can just do this while your ship's flying. You can just like walk around. Ship's going places. It's cooler when you have like a lot of windows. I don't. When I build my own ships, I'll have a lot of windows. I have like a whole upstairs, or up ladder. How do I... Stood this way probably, eh? Star map. Back. We need to go to Venus. Scan unavailable, eh? Set course. And travel. Ooh.
Hello, what do we have here?
Bad people.
See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Why are there Varun Zealots out here near Venus?
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random.
Seems bad.
Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay. Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except for 1 or 2 bars in your engines and stay as far away from enemy ships as you can. Okay. That's very scary to not have a shield, but still quite available. Might be worthwhile upgrading one of these like right now. My confidence that they're not going to see me is low, I will say. Ooh, that's the ship targeting functionality. I would like, yes. I would love if it told me how to enter targeting mode, but I suppose I'll figure it out. Let's go around this cool big rock, eh?